Choice. You can lay down on your mat if you prefer. Just relaxing, letting go of anything in your most traditional based yoga who are from India. And you start with your, and then we go through our movements. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. And exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Go deep into your body. Find your heartbeat. On your exhale, we'll measure between our inhales and exhales. Feeling that awareness. If you are familiar with it, 10 to 12, up in a bit more space within your. If your mind wanders, coming back to the breath. Then lightly open your eyes. Making the toe, moving the toes as well. And let's with a breath. Inhale the toes forwards. Exhale back, heels off the floor. Inhale forward. Exhale out. Inhale. And exhale. On your inhale, the leg extends, pointing those toes. On your exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then relax the foot forwards. Bring the left knee. Changing direction. On your inhale, the toes up, legs straight. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then grab the right foot with the right hand on the outside. And then take the hip to the side. Bring your left hand to the side or to the hip. You can have the knee bent, just take it back. And then coming to a twist, you're going to extend the left hand. Grab the outside again of the right foot. Again, the knee can be bent if necessary. Take the right hand back and then look over the right shoulder. And then just cradle that knee. Grab the left foot with, and then coming to our twist, grab with the right hand on the outside, take the left hand back, and look over the left shoulder. The elbow and the knee again to the crease of the elbow, and just cradling here, chest up. If this is too much, you can grab with the hand on the knee and the hand on the foot. And slowly relax. Bring the feet together again in Baddha Konasana. Press the heels together, reaching forwards towards the heels. Inhale, chin up, and slowly bring it down. On the next inhale, reaching up. Extend the right leg. The left foot to the top of the thigh. If this is nice and easy, then you're going to point the toes of the left foot and bring the foot to the crease of the hip. Bring the right toes back. Inhale and exhale normally, and just go down through the leg. Exhale forwards and down. Inhale. Exhale, reach. And nose to knee. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Staying here for a few breaths. Janu Shishasana. On the next, we're going to bring some rotation. The right hand to the inside of the right foot. Take the left hand forwards and then twist to the side. Inhale. Exhale, reach forwards and down. Inhale, up. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Staying here, you want to bring your elbows towards the floor and the nose towards the knee. Find the contraction on the belly and the pelvic floor. Extend the left leg. Bring the right foot to the top of the thigh. Again, you can choose a variation. You can bring it into Ardha Padmasana, half lotus. Point those toes and bring the foot to the crease of the left thigh. Bring the left toes back and slowly forwards. Janu Shishasana. Turn to the inside of the left foot. Right hand forwards and turn twist to the right. Inhale, twist, look back. On your exhale, reaching forwards and down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Stay down for a few more breaths. Belly on your thigh. And then reaching forwards with the hands. Head towards the knees. Inhale, looking forwards, coming up. And exhale, staying down this time. Inhale, looking forwards, slowly, Namaskar, and bring the toes even more back for me. And then the hands on the heart center. You feel it more on your thigh. And you bring the shoulders down. So you're locking those shoulders, taking those arms as back as we can, chin on the chest. On your next exhale, slowly to the side. Reverse plank. Take the hands one palm back, fingers pointing forwards. Chest up. For the full variation, you're going to go up with the legs straight. If you want, follow me. We're going to bring the feet on the floor, hip width apart. And I'm going to press with the hands, press with the heels. Take the hips off the floor and I'm going to squeeze. Press with those hands again on the floor. Feel it on your exhale, slowly down. Relax. While our body's having a small break, let's come to our hasta, opening and closing our fingers. Taking it to the wrists. So we need all the small joints to be nice and healthy and change direction. So to keep nice and healthy. And then our shoulders, hands to the side, palms facing forwards. On your inhale, the palms up, maybe back, head slightly up. On your exhale, the palms forwards, down, back, up. Inhale, so we're working with the rotator cuffs here. Should feel that nice tightness on the shoulder blades. On your exhale, forwards. Inhale, up. Open your heart, as we say in yoga. Let's do a few more. Exhale. One more inhale. And then change direction. And coming to our danda. On your inhale, the head up. On your exhale, chin to the chest. Pressing right on the throat, on the thyroid gland, bring lots of space to the back of the neck. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale to the left. A nice stretch to the right side of the body, the right side of the neck. Inhale right. Feel that nice stretch here to the sternocleidomastoid. And those cleans in. And exhale left. On the neck. Change your direction if you're ready. And then come to center. Forward fold, take yourself into Chaturpadasana forward fold, four-footed. Forever hop on a yellow tiger breath. On your inhale, the spine down. And exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, the hands. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Left, last one, inhale. Big inhale, full lungs. Exhale all the air out. Right leg, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale the right hand up. Exhale. Left hand forward up. Exhale. Inhale. Big inhale here is all about the breath. Exhale. Inhale, left hand. Exhale. One more. In. And then sit back on the heels, forehead to the mat. On your next inhale, looking forwards, coming into Chaturpadasana, four-footed posture. Kriya, we're going to bring the right leg. Exhale. Bring the right knee down, left leg 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Touch the foot. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then bring the knee down, bring the hand down. Left leg, inhale up, the right arm up. On your exhale around. Inhale, extend. Exhale. On your next inhale, coming in. Curl the toes. And a nice stretch to the soles of the feet. So pressing those toes down on the mat. That's it. See if you can release a little bit of tension on the soles to prevent that plantar fasciitis, to activate those muscles. Staying here, or you're going to lift the knees off the floor. So we're going to work with our balance. And bring our hands to Namaskar. Holding here. Feel that energy on the belly. Bring the heels to the floor, start stretching the back of the knees. And find a flat back. So taking the opportunity here to get that nice stretch to the back of the knees here, looking forwards. The hands can be under shins. Your fingers can be on the mat. Or if you are more advanced, your hands are going to be completely looking forwards to the TV. See if you can see me. And then relax. Bring the hands to the elbows. Come into a ragdoll, making sure the head is completely relaxed. Carry on with your deep inhales and deep exhales. Remember, it's all about the breath. Maybe coming slightly more forwards. Press with that big toe so you don't roll. One more breath. And then slowly bend those knees and roll that spine coming up. And then roll those shoulders, head locked. Stay in Samasthiti or have a little bit of water. Small relaxation here. When you're ready, coming to the front of the mat. Forwards, so getting all those rays of sun. To the knees, I step forwards, and then I come up into Tadasana. If you want to go for a small back bend, you're going to have to squeeze the glutes. Don't bend those knees. Squeeze and allow it to go back. Left foot back, heel on the floor. Inhale, reaching up. Hands to the heart center, up through the chakras, to the sun. On your exhale, the hands together through the heart, to the floor. Stepping forwards. Inhale, coming up. Reach up, maybe a small back bend, squeeze the glutes, chest up. On your exhale, the hands through the heart, palms forwards, palms back. Inhale, palms forwards, through the heart, and up. On your exhale, squatting down. Take the right foot back, heel on the floor. Inhale, reaching up, palms to the sun. On your exhale, the hands together through the heart, to the floor, stepping forwards. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, the hands through the heart, palms forward, palms back. Left side, inhale, palms forwards, through the heart, and up. On your exhale, squatting down, hands to the floor, take yourself back. Inhale, reaching up, palms to the sun. Exhale, the hands together through the heart, to the floor, stepping forwards, reaching up, inhale. Exhale, palms through the heart, palms forward, palms back. One more leg. Inhale, palms forwards, through the heart, and heart, palms forwards, and palms back. Inhale, palms forwards, through the heart, and up. Relax. Closing your eyes, just observing. Having a little bit of water if you like. So our standing posture is to strengthen around on the hip area and those legs. Bring the right knee to the chest. Focus on the left leg. You're pressing with the left. You're going to bring the foot to the thigh. Can be on the floor, even if the balance is a bit challenging today. If it's on the floor, then sometimes bring it off so you can at least work a little bit on those muscles, on that energy. Ideally, one day we're going to have the foot on the top of the thigh, arms to the side first. On your inhale, bring the arms up. On your exhale, hands to the hips. The left leg is straight. On your exhale, bring the foot again to the same place. Inhale the arms up. Feel that strength. On your exhale, knee in, foot to the top of the thigh, knee to the side. Inhale, last one. Arms up. One more. On your exhale, bring it down. Give it a shake. Right foot on the floor, press that big toe fin to the side, can be on the floor, take the foot off, and then slowly bringing it to the top of the thigh. Knee to the side, so opening that hip, and then arms to the side. On your next inhale, the arms up. On your exhale, hands to the side and hips. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, forwards. Exhale. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Another round of Vedic Surya Namaskar. We're going to come up on after 2 rounds, so right and left. And then we are going forwards, hands through the heart, up to the sky. On your exhale, squatting down, hands to the floor, send the right foot back. Inhale, reaching up. Warrior one, staying here for a little bit longer. Sending that chest right up. Sinking down a little bit more, bending that left knee a bit more. You exhale the hands together through the heart. You're going to step to the front of the mat, hands to the floor, those knees. Utkatasana, stay low. Hands to the heart center, stay here. Find the contraction of the pelvic floor. And again, don't allow the knees to come in, stay strong on the legs. And then push a little bit more. And reaching up, squeeze the glutes when you're up, hands up into Tadasana, palm tree posture. On your exhale, the hands through the heart, palms forward, palms back. On the next inhale, the hands forwards through the heart and up. On your exhale, squatting down. Hands to the floor, Bhumi Namaskar. Take the left foot back. Inhale, reaching up. Palms to the sun. Staying here. Maybe sink a little bit more, bend more that right knee. One more breath. On your exhale, the hands together through the heart to the floor. Stepping forwards, find your chair posture. Hands into the heart center, staying here. And then push a little bit more. And then when you're up, squeezing the glutes, reaching up. Maybe a small butt bend. On your exhale, the hands through the heart. Palms forwards, palms back. Take ourselves back into plank. You can have the knees on the floor, so I'm going to do with one with the knees on the floor. Turn the crease of the elbows forwards, reaching forwards with the chest, and then slowly bring it down the chin, almost hovering off the floor. Inhale, Kokila or Cobra. Squeeze, reaching up with the crown of the head, squeezing the glutes. Exhale, Midwasana, mountain posture. Again, like you did before, you can have the knees on the floor. Otherwise, lowering down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Keep the elbows in. Chin on the mat. Inhale, reaching up, squeezing the glutes, chest up. On your exhale, Midwasana, mountain posture. Last one, inhale, reaching forwards into plank, squeezing the thighs, squeezing the glutes. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana, chin to the mat. Inhale, reaching up, press with the hands, chest up, Vajrasana. We're going to do our creating the movement. So breathe our spine. On your inhale, you're going to bring the hands to the glutes and you're going to come to your knees. And you're going to squeeze the glutes out of the hips to go forwards and look up. Maybe you're going to stay here, maybe you're going to take it a little bit more and look back. On your exhale, keep the pelvic floor and then slowly sit back on the heels. Relax the hands. Inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to bring the forehead to the mat, the hands to the feet. On your next inhale, you're going to roll on the head, hips up, and grab the feet and see if you can find a nice stretch to the upper back. On your exhale, slowly sit back on the heels, forehead to the mat, stay here. On your next inhale, you're going to look forwards, coming up with a straight back. If necessary, you can use the hands to help you coming up into Vajrasana. Hero posture. I'll do the same one with the hands on the hips. Otherwise, you're going to take the arms to the side. I'm going to do the second variation now. Inhale, I'm going to come to my knees, squeezing the glutes still. I'm going to allow my arms to fall to the side. Ushtrasana Sapurna. Exhale, sitting down. Vajrasana. Inhale, staying here. On your exhale, hands to the feet, forehead to the mat, Dharmikasana, devotional posture. Inhale, roll on the head, hips up, Shashankasana, rabbit posture, Paripurna. On your exhale, sitting back on the heels. Inhale, looking forwards, coming up. And exhale, Vajrasana. Third one. Inhale, coming up. Ushtrasana Sapurna. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, Dharmikasana, forehead to the mat. Inhale, roll on the head, Shashankasana, Paripurna. Beyond completion, exhale down. Inhale, looking forwards, coming up. Bring the feet together. Reaching forwards with the chest. On your inhale, reach. On your exhale, slowly down. One. On your next inhale, slowly bring it up. Dandasana. Choose again your very low. Keeping that chest up. Otherwise, bring the toes back, heels off the floor. The variation with the feet hip width apart on the floor and reaching up. Otherwise, follow me for the full posture. Pressing with the thumb index finger on the floor, chest up. Press with the heels, lift the hips off the floor and then squeeze the glutes, take the hips up. And then the feet to the floor. Nice squeeze. Pavan Muktasana. Roll the shoulders down. Rib cage. And relax out. So the pushing just helps keeping that intra-abdominal pressure, which protects our spine. And take the left knee to the right side. Extend your left arm and look to the left palm. And then looking up, bring the knee up. The knee, inhale here. Relax. Both the knees towards the chest. Stay with the head down, or if you like, lift the head. We're going to do it 3 times. You can keep the head up or relax in between. Inhale here. On your exhale. See if you can keep that smooth movement with the legs going down and that strength on the belly. Inhale, bring them in. Exhale, let it go. And then slowly relax the feet. Face to your neck. Relax the muscles of the face. Relax your body. Acknowledging that our body repairs itself and we want more range of motion or range of movement. It's all going to be done now during our relaxation and during our sleep. Feels through the nose. So we should be very pleased. Discipline. Anushasana. Hatha Yoga Anushasana. The very first sutra, meaning you now. Yoga is where you go inwards, where you analyze yourself, where you self-experience. Take everything else that you do, the back postures, the shallow breathing, from the things we hear, from our lack of touch, all those things that make our nervous system and our hormonal system out of balance, which will create is not calm. Up, starting with 6, maybe trying, maybe more. Equal measure on your inhale and equal measure on your exhale. And if you are more advanced in your yoga practice, take your breathing, finding your Ujjayi breath, that constriction on the back of the throat, lifting the tongue, lifting the soft palate. And you should hear a sound. And when you start going deep into these questions to gradually become bigger, maybe your arms are going to go over the head. Reach and the seated posture of your choice. Okay, class? We're starting by tuning in, letting go. Then we have the physical practice. Why am I here? What is my purpose? Inhale. The hands up in a big circle, hands together in Anjali Mudra, acknowledging the cause into Agra Mudra, acknowledging all manifestation. And you exhale, bring the hands towards the heart. On your next inhale, acknowledging intelligence and ourselves. On your exhale, bow to yourself. Thank you very much for joining me. Namaste.